So mental health is becoming a very prominent issue in today's society, where there's movements like Bell Let's Talk, or shows like 13 Reasons Why, and so many influential people coming out about their mental health struggles. I thought, why not share about it in the Asian community? Because it's such an issue that is hardly discussed. The conversation needs to be had and it needs to be started, and I hope that this platform and this online community that I'm trying to build helps become a catalyst for that conversation. The stigma I'm trying to shine a light on is the fact that Asian communities, or often Asian parents, don't see that mental illness is a legitimate issue, and they kind of just brush it off and say that it's not a big deal. They often say that depression or anxiety or feelings of being overwhelmed or things that happen mentally they don't exist, because it's just in your mind and you need to be able to get over it because of your mental ability and your mental strength. So the model minority stereotype contributes to the idea that Asians basically can succeed beyond all difficulties and challenges at life, especially those that immigrate from Asia and come to North America. So it's the idea that you're overly smart, or you don't have any struggles in your life. So the name of my project, So Not Your Model Minority, stems from the issue that we should not be bounded by these stereotypes, that just because you live with mental illness, you're still able to succeed in life, and you're still able to be a normal person in society, and you're not ashamed. You're not like a shameful person in your family, but rather you're above and beyond that stereotype, because you can overcome these challenges but still live a life as normal as anybody else. So like I said, I want to start that conversation. I want to ask these hard questions and show these hard facts to show that it's a bigger issue than what's happening in your little family or what's happening in your little community. It's not just a Winnipeg thing, it's just not a Canadian thing, but it's an international thing where Asian communities all around the world can be struggling with mental illness or have mental health struggles. So I want to be able to share these stories of brave people that have overcome mental illness and ask these hard questions and create that conversation. I think for me, the success of my project isn't based on the number of views, but rather the amount of times people can ask, how can I help and how can I contribute to this conversation, is enough of an achievement for me and Not Your Model Minority as a project. So you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at NYMMWPG, or my website at www.nymmwpg.com. Feel free to comment below about any of your own personal experiences you have in regards to the stigma surrounding Asian communities and mental illness, and I'd love for you to join the conversation.